estás presente y al sonreír también es porque pienso en ti, en todas esas cosas que son tan mías y en tus negros ojos cuando me fui lejos de ti. Entonces te robé y te llevé conmigo por todos los caminos, siempre estarás en mí. También todas las noches, todos los días. Hoy quiero verte junto a mí. Por eso es que yo sufro al no estar allí, buscando entre la gente y no puedo ver todas aquellas cosas que están en mí. Por eso digo siempre que hay que volver al lugar querido. Por eso digo siempre que hay que volver para encontrarme contigo. Por eso es que yo sufro al no estar allí, buscando entre la gente y no puedo ver todas aquellas cosas que están en mí. Por eso digo siempre que hay que volver al lugar querido. Por eso digo siempre que hay que volver para encontrarme contigo. Despertar aquí estás presente y al sonreír también es porque pienso en ti, en todas esas cosas que son tan mías y en tus negros ojos cuando me fui lejos de ti. Entonces te robé y te llevé conmigo por todos los caminos, siempre estarás en mí. También todas las noches, todos los días. Hoy quiero verte junto a mí. Por eso es que yo sufro al no estar allí, buscando entre la gente y no puedo ver todas aquellas cosas que están en mí. Por eso digo siempre que hay que volver al lugar querido. Por eso digo siempre que hay que volver para encontrarme contigo. Por eso digo siempre que hay que volver al lugar querido. Por eso digo siempre que hay que volver para encontrarme contigo hoy.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the good afternoon crowd. Welcome to the Sound Room, live streaming. Today, we have a very special guest. Oops, let me turn this down a sec. We have a very special guest today, but Karen's going to introduce him after I say a few other things, because I heard the band talking about their last gig was in March with each other or, separately. People, support live music, support local musicians. You don't know how hard that is for them to go through not playing after probably playing like 5 or 6 nights a week. So whenever you see another act on the road, on the screen, please hit that tip jar if you can. I know everybody's struggling today, but we're going to get through this and we're going to come back with more live music. We have some new things going on, but you'll see the virtual tip jar streaming across constantly. It's paypal.me/soundroom streaming. Karen, would you like to say a few words?
Well, hi, everyone. Welcome to the Sound Room. Welcome. We're from Oakland, California here. I know we're on YouTube, so I'm not sure where you're watching. I just want to say a few more words about that. For those of you who don't know the Sound Room, we're a music and art nonprofit, and we are now in our 28th year of doing music, which now makes me feel really old. But we started this out as a crazy little thing where we were doing events on our street. We would, close the block off, hire a live band, barbecue, and it morphed into something that became a live venue. And we've been in downtown Oakland for 8 years. We relocated to this place in the middle of the pandemic. Our plan was to move anyway, but hey, you had to make it a little faster. That's all I can say. So we're from Oakland, California. For those of you not familiar, I just want to make a comment. We are not a mess. Oakland is here. Oakland is a great place to be. We have great music, we have great people, and we have great people today. So Maurice, Tani, I am so excited about today. You made my day. I've been singing his songs all week long, so without further ado, thank you.
I'm gonna go without the mask here, but I'm firing away from the band, and they've all got their masks on because it's difficult to sing, but we'll be cool. Thank you, Karen. Thanks, Sound Room, for having us. It's great to be able to play. Like Karen said, or Carrie said, that this is the first. This is my first. Wow, we've done one little live thing, but I haven't seen these guys, although we've done videos and remote recording and stuff since then. But it's good to see you in person. Let's try this. Let's see what we remember. I just posted a little thing on Facebook, thinking I'm not sure I remember how to operate all this gear. It's was that 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I saw your ring down in the big glass case downtown at JD's among all the bling. I'd know it anywhere this side of Hades. You always knew desire makes a poor business partner, but you'd make it through. And the big houses love a stylish martyr. Oh, what is beauty, deception or truth? What is love crushed, destroyer of youth? You used to flirt with disaster until it finally fell for you. Drinks on the house down at the Wailing Wall next to JD's. You need something to douse the fire in that big black Mercedes. Oh, what is beauty, deception or truth? What is love crushed, destroyer of youth? You used to flirt with disaster until it finally fell for you. always seeking out the darkened corners, observer of all. I am that one last lone mystery mourner. Oh, what is beauty, deception or truth? What is love crushed, destroyer of youth? You used to flirt with disaster until it finally fell. Oh, what is beauty, deception or truth? What is love crushed, destroyer of youth? You used to flirt with disaster until it finally fell for you. A small but vociferous crowd here at the Sound Room. All right, for those of you just tuning in, I'm Maurice Tani. I'm here at the Sound Room in Oakland, and I'm close to empty room, but a few very friendly faces here. I've got Mike Anderson on the bass over there. Although behind these masks, they could be anyone. I could be anyone as well. Ken. K.O. Owen on the drums, Ken Owen on the drums, and Henry Salvia, the pride of Brisbane. Your accent is faded. Let's, crikey. Good day, mate. This is a song. I think you'll find this musical. Let's kill this. The plastic numbers are flicking. My old Timex is ticking on the bedside table, inches from my head. And I'm waiting for the radio, the last 10 minutes of the all-night show before the buzzer finally drives me out of bed. I can't bear to open up my eyes and face another day. This week has been tougher than I could ever say. I'd love if I could sleep until this pain's a memory, but I'm just too weak and beaten down to face reality. Well, hey pal, I need a favor, some help here if you can. I've no one else to turn to, and Slim, you've always been my man. There are all kinds of losses when you think you've seen them all. A new one shows you just how much farther you can fall. I thought this was the one I'd waited for. I thought I'd opened up the world, but now I've closed the door. Hey pal, I need a favor, some help here if you can. I've no one else to turn to, and Slim, you've always been my man. Would you go in for me, Slim? Take my shift from me today. I need a day of rest. When I'm back, I'll be my best. Please go in for me, Slim. I swear I'll pay you back some way. Cover me just one more time. I hate to ask, but really I'm begging you to go in for me, Slim. I'm begging you to go in for me, Slim. I know this ain't the first time, and probably not the last. You know I'd do the same for you, I would have in the past. But you've always seemed to float on top, and I'm always sinking fast. I don't want to talk about it. In time I'll come around. I'm lonely and defeated, but through experience I found that losing makes you stronger than winning ever can. I'm the strongest of the strong men. I'm loser Superman. Hey pal, I need a favor, some help here if you can. I've no one else to turn to but Slim. You've always been my man. Would you go in for me, Slim? Take my shift from me today. I need a day of rest. When I'm back, I'll be my best. Please go in for me, Slim. I swear I'll pay you back some way. Cover me just one more time. I hate to ask, but really I'm begging you to go in for me, Slim. I'm begging you to go in for me, Slim. I'm begging you to go in for me, Slim. What I don't think you've seen this before, so I'm just going to give this in-between song patter to you because I know Karen's heard me say all this stuff before, and that's the most difficult part about playing live, right? It's getting the song straight is one thing, but it's sort of the introductions that I feel the pressure to kind of mix it up, but. And I'm just going to forget about the idea that there are millions of people out there watching on the Armed Forces Radio Network, or what do you know, the World Wide Web. That's what we're working with today. It's, I want to add to some of my more concerned friends out there who I love and love me, that I want to say that I sanitized my hands here. I'm firing this little bit of breath that I got going into a space that's a good 12 or 16 feet away from anybody else that's out here. I wore a mask through most of this, and this microphone is my personal microphone. There's a reason you can't return microphones to the music store. So anyway, this is a song that I wrote a couple of years ago, and it was, well, we've seen a lot of this kind of stuff coming up in the past 5 or 6 years or so. It's usually powerful men in positions that at one time a certain type of behavior was, for some reason, acceptable, at least to them. And now we are in a different age, and their past behaviors are coming back to bite them on the ass. And they've got, and they're just wondering when that other shoe is going to drop. I put my mattress on the floor. I removed the closet door. I've exposed each place that a skeleton could hide. I looked for ghosts up in the attic, looked for signal in the static. I took a flashlight to the greasy underside. I sold everything I could, burned still more as firewood, left the rest on the street for the trash to take away. There's a square left on the wall where the sunlight used to fall on that picture of you at sunset every day. So I painted every room, swept each corner with a broom. I've scrubbed away every scratch and mark. But when the night brings on the gloom, I keep a light on in every room. But when I close my eyes, there are monsters in the dark. When I close my eyes, eyes, there are monsters in the dark. There were boxes in the cellar dating back to Rockefeller, full of broken schemes I'd intended to repair. There were stains left on the floor, 2 long scratches to the door. It took a year to clear the sulfur from the air. The echo bounces off the wall of my footsteps down the hall. It's the sound of owning nothing left to say. I finally cleared it all, ran the final uninstall, and that sunlight floods these empty rooms all day. And at last it's all been cleared. There is nothing here to fear. I've scrubbed away every scratch and mark. But when the night brings on the gloom, I keep a light on in every room. But when I close my eyes, there are monsters in the dark. When I close my eyes, there are monsters in the dark. In the dark. In the dark. In the dark. Should I make any announcements or anything? Well, I was thinking important announcements. Okay, 100 days. We have 100 days to get this together. There's an election coming up in 100 days, and this is the time to focus, people. So I just posted something this morning on my Facebook. It's a rundown of all the Senate candidates. We need to flip the Senate. So I'm sorry to get political here. But Oakland is okay by me. It was a new day at the edge of town. I pulled up to the sign by the light of the rising sun. And with a new brush and some old paint, she lowered the population here by one. She's painting her new dress red, as dark as the color of blood in the pale moonlight. Her new dress is red tonight. Tonight. She'd painted herself into a corner. There was nowhere to go in that town of brown and gray. Now she's sketching a new horizon. It's wide and it's straight and it never fades away. Yeah, she's painting her new dress red, as dark as the color of blood in the pale moonlight. Her new dress is red tonight. Tonight, yeah. it's a still night in a still life. She's cleaning her brushes in a bucket of kerosene. And it's a new day in a new town. A match in the bucket and she'll have her slate wiped clean. Yeah, she's painting her new dress red, as dark as the color of blood in the pale moonlight. Her new dress is red. The color of blood in the pale moonlight. Her new dress is red tonight. 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 Thank you, thank you. This is a song about desire and the notion that often the things that we desire are not necessarily the best things for us. Oh, it's winter in my soul, and I'm stumbling through the snow. Love's bitter and it's cold, and I've got nowhere to go. I know I should push on, but I've lost my will to try. There's a place on up the road where I'll lay right down and die. Feed me poison, just a little at a time. Let me taste that first sweet kiss. Let me savor the sublime. Give me poison, I'll just close my eyes. Let it smother all the pain. Stick it straight into my vein and say you'll be mine. I used to wonder who I am. I don't wonder anymore. The mirror shows a face that I've never seen before. I've hidden all my scars, burned away my fingerprints, playing in the flames, destroying evidence. Feed me poison, but just a little at a time. Let me taste that first sweet kiss. Let me savor the sublime. Feed me poison, and I'll just close my eyes. Let me smother all the pain. Stick it straight into my vein and say you'll be mine. feed me poison, but just a little at a time. Let me taste that first sweet kiss. Let me savor the sublime. Give me poison, and I'll just close my eyes. Let it smother all the pain. Stick it straight into my vein and say you'll be mine. Let it smother all the pain. Stick it straight into my vein and say you'll be mine. Mike, do we have any more time? We got plenty of time? Okay, good. Do we have the same amount of time on the East Coast that we do on the West Coast? We have we have 3 hours later. Till next Easter. We got plenty of songs. I'm just wondering if we have time for them all. What do we got here? I'm looking at half past. So and we're all right. So we'll drop some stuff. It'll be great. Okay, people are writing in. Okay, good. Any complaints about the mask? Good. Okay, good. I just want to assuage everybody's.
Wait, I wanted to tell people that this man is not only a talented singer-songwriter, he did the logo for Kenny Washington's new record, Lower Ninth Records.
Well, yeah, you got to do something for a living.
Oh, oops, did we pay you for that? Oh, gotta go.
There's more to living than getting paid. This really, I got to say, it's so great to be able to sing loud and out in a room with acoustic. This room is going to be the new sound room when it opens up, and I advise everyone on the West Coast to come and check out this room when it actually gets going. The old room was cool, but this is going to be very cool. So, it's going to be awesome. That's right. We'll all get through this, come out the other end of this thing, yeah. People, awesome, it's a funny word. People come up to me and say, oh, you are awesome. A-W-F-U-L, awesome. And I say, boom, ouch. Well, this really is nowhere. There's a red dirt scratch up the mountainside, 8 miles long and 1 car wide. My old Buick's at the top in a gravel parking lot. There's a 50-foot trailer and a 100-foot mast, a 50,000-watt clear channel blast across the western states. I'm a voice without a face. Graveyard shift, midnight to 6. All-night drivers and the urban hicks. I'm pulling down the feed, but I'm burying the lead. Out in the distance I can see the lights dotting the horizon on the clear nights. Are you listening? We're taking calls. This is Radio City. Well, top of the hour, it's the lover's line, but no callers had a heart as broke as mine, I whisper in your ear, as if only you can hear. I say those things I should have said. I go where I feared to tread, but I know that it's too late to negotiate. Out in the distance I can see the lights dotting the horizon on the clear nights. Are you listening? We're taking calls. This is Radio City. Well, I was a fool to flee from love. I don't know what I was scared of, but look at where I am. This really is nowhere. A million words won't win you back. A million tears stained my heart black. Still the words leak from my pen, and the tears start up again. Out in the distance I can see the lights dotting the horizon on the clear nights. I hope you're listening. I wish you'd call. This is Radio City. This is Radio City. This really is nowhere. Radio City. Oh, yeah. They can hear you on the East Coast with that microphone. It's magic.
This one?
That one.
So I want to tell you about some upcoming streams. For now, we're doing live streaming on Sunday. So next Sunday, it's hard to believe, we'll be in August. We will be here with Jules Leahy, who is an amazing blues guitarist who has a new CD out. And so we're excited about that. Basically, we're going to interview, have some have a little bit of information about the CD, and listen to his music. So that's August 2. We're going to link it through soundroom.org. So just go to our website and you'll get the link. And then on August 9th, we'll be here with Mads Tolling. Mads Tolling. Yeah. That's serious.
Yeah.
Two-time Grammy winner. Pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
Not sure who he's coming with, but we'll work that one out. We're going to do something different on the 16th, and we're kind of working that out. I have some feelers out related to who's going to perform that day. We're here on the 23rd with Masha Campagna. So if you like Brazilian music, that'll be the 23rd. And then on the 30th of August, we're here with Eric Jacobson. So lots of good stuff coming up. We're going to have Kenny Washington here in September. That was sort of a hint.
He has an amazing logo on his record.
You know, I've heard that he has a really nice
I haven't heard the
logo.
record yet, but I've seen the logo, and
Guess what?
it's promising. It's promising.
The record sounds even better than the logo.
Whoa.
Wow.
Well, that's
fast talk, huh?
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to see it.
Okay, maybe it's equivalent to the logo.
All right,
because,
well,
you know,
yeah,
okay. So there you have it. And we'll be having a CD release event for him in the middle of this crazy pandemic in September. So stay tuned for that. But for right now, more of Maurice and the band.
The band. 77 El Diora is the name that I've been calling this band forever, but it's kind of like that the story of my my grandfather's axe, right? This is my great grandfather's antique axe. It's he built a family's log cabin with it, and it was passed down to my grandfather, who chopped down all the forest on his land to clear for his family, and they went to my father, and he worked as a lumberjack with it, and now it's passed me, and it means so much to our family, and it's been used so much. The head has been replaced 3 times, and the handle's been replaced like half a dozen times. But this is my grandfather's axe, and this is 77 El Diora. We're no original members. How do you sharpen it? How do you sharpen a band? Well, you let them play every once in a while. Bada boom. Okay. We're going to go on to supper here. I haven't played this in 6 months, so we'll see what happens. Wait a minute. Am I in the right key? Okay, good. Mike is the keeper of the keys. Okay, I'm set. 2, 3, 4. We were barely in the foothills. The grade was long and slow. Mountains towered in the distance, and our eyes were on the road. As our lips met that first time, I felt your fingers at my side, gently tracing the space between ribs number 4 and 5. And as the road climbed ever higher, I caught a glimpse of gleaming steel, the mountains towering around us, kept my hands upon the wheel. With our lips on my neck, I felt the tip on my side, gently tracing the space between ribs number 4 and 5. Then you slipped the dagger in, smooth and deep into my side, twisting it so slowly as we cross the great divide. I know you didn't want to kill me. You could have made this so much tougher. No, you'd never want to kill me. You just want to make me suffer. Suffer with desire, suffer in the heat, the first pin prick, the needle stick, the lover's prime conceit, and sip by sip, and drip by drip, each heart-shaped drop of blood so bittersweet. Okay, those of you who've seen the band before know that we work on a fine system, and yes, we've got kind of like James Brown or Buddy. They've when band members make mistakes, we have fines, and that's because since we don't rehearse, we've got a way to sort of we ourselves sharp. And but I have more notes. I know. He's got. I made a lot of mistakes in that one, and normally we just we pass money around to each other for these fines. I have been carrying the same cash in my pocket for 3 months, 4 months. I'm not using any cash. I'm just using all credit cards and everything. So, Mike, I'm gonna Apple Pay you across here for that one because I made a mess of that last song.
Hold on to it because you haven't heard the next song.
Well, all right, we'll total this up at the end though. It'll all come through PayPal and we'll settle up on this one. That was a mess. I'm sorry. If you'd like to hear that song done correctly, check it out on YouTube or something. That was what? That was well, you know, it could have been the end of the song. Normally we'd go into a piano solo or whatever, but you know, this I'd like to mention that this is the sort of thing that you're not going to get on the record. You know, it might be perfect on the record, but you're not going to get this kind of you know, personal interjection between these things. And this is what you get by supporting live music such as it is at this point. Let's go over to Take Me, and I think I can do this one better. This song takes place in Los Angeles about 1952, and our protagonist is the occupant of the center flat of a group of you know, 3 apartments, 3 flats, and they kind of a tortured character that has not found the wherewithal to be able to extricate themselves from the situation that they find so torturous. The actual situation isn't all that relevant here. The point being that they have found a little ray of hope in the person that lives upstairs from them, who is slightly more tortured than they are. Hear you pacing upstairs every night until dawn, dragging your baggage around, making plans to move on. I've seen you try it before, but it's yet to work out. Every road leads somewhere. You haven't found the right route. I've watched you soar too high. I watched you plunge too deep. I've watched you burn too hot, shine too bright, and sell too cheap. I don't care where you're bound. I need to cover some ground. My bag is packed in your car, and take me with you when you go too far. Take me with you when you go too far. Is risking it all, skating out on the edge. I just bleed on the keys while you stand on the ledge. I wanna take that chance of going over the falls. This town just blackens the page while the white water calls. I watch you soar too high. I saw you plunge too deep. I watched you burn too hot, shine too bright, sell too cheap. I don't care where you're bound. I need to cover some ground. bag is packed in your car. Take me with you when you go too far. Take me with you when you go too far. Take a little more, Henry. Risking it all, skating out on the edge. I just bleed on the keys while you stand on the ledge. It was a new ending. It was a new ending. Genius, just genius. And I'm sorry I made a mess of it. Once again, I'll be PayPaling everybody for the. I don't know. What is it? You don't rehearse in 6 months and you don't play forever? Thank you for this opportunity for us to straighten out. The next gig in another 6 months is going to be just great. We got to come back. That's it. Show me your palms, show me your wrists, show me the story of your life, with all the little twists. Teach me a song, and after you're gone, it will linger on my lips. La la la. Take me away. I've never been. We'll soak into each other's pores, and under our skin, hold me near, and we'll disappear as we hear that sweet violin. La 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 la. Oh, the lover's card, a fortune in broken hearts. The moon is marred, and Venus is scarred. Stand on the gas, feet to the flames. We'll move heaven and earth till they merge as one and the same. We'll go long, go hammer and tongs, strip this song right down to the frame. La 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 Do we still have more time here? We got a few more minutes here. This is West Coast time. It's not like a Hawaii time where it's like all laid back and just, kind of loose. It's California time. You can go just like a mile this way and the next stop is Hawaii. So big storm coming through Hawaii this weekend. I hope everybody is okay out there. That's they were saying it was the most powerful hurricane on the planet earlier in the week, but hopefully it was going to settle down a little bit. I hate when the largest hurricane on the planet hits. This is a relatively new song, and I would say that it's under normal circumstances, this song would have been pretty worn in by this point, but this was a new song when we stopped playing, and so it's in a time warp where, I did a demo of this with Marina Kraus, who was just recently here, and Marina isn't here to do it with us. Perhaps she'll sing along at home and then post her harmony to the end, and the kids can put it together on their iPhones with their app. I'm directing everything to just two people because that's who's in the audience. Thank you everybody for listening. Let's see. For 1,000 nights I was beside you, but by your side I was alone. My heart was open, I was defenseless, my soul was empty, how I hungered, but there was nothing in your arms to fill the void. For 1,000 nights, 3 years of aching, an open wound that never healed. truth is that I left you, but you were never there. But the truth is I still care. For 1,000 nights, hope sprang eternal, but by your side I was a fool. My love unanswered, unrequited, my mind was clouded with desire. I was blinded, there was brilliance, but no heat. For 1,000 nights, 3 years of longing to feel a love that could never be. The truth is that I love you, but the truth isn't always fair, because the truth is you don't care. Could never be. The truth is that I love you, but the truth isn't always fair, because the truth is you don't care. You don't care. You don't care. You don't care. That was the end of that song. So, do we have time for one more? Is another band coming in after this? Do we have to load out anything? I said the door just opened over there. Oh. Okay, this is a song we traditionally do as our last song, which kind of makes sense if we're going to use this as a last song. Sometimes we'll do other songs after the last song, but this one, in that case, would be the penultimate song. But this one, let's just say for now, we'll see what happens after that. Mike and Ken starts it. Mike Anderson on the bass, Kenny K.O. Owen on the drums, Henry Salvia on the piano.
David Lindenmoon had a dragster called Color Me Gone.
Oh, that's right. It was a dragster called Color Me Gone. That's right. Excellent. Well, this. I always thought you wrote it about the car. I'm a huge Shirley Muldowney fan. Yeah, Cha-Cha, Shirley Cha-Cha Muldowney. Okay. Now I'm all on the drag strip thing. Okay, well let's. Take the key to my apartment. There's a week left on the rent. The cash that I poured in that pit could not have been worse spent. Take the stereo and records, take the brand new TV set. Take it all for all I care, the hell out is what I get. Color me gone, I'm moving on into the night. Gonna drive till dawn, I've spent my time, I'm overdrawn. I'm in the red, color me gone. Coffee in the cupboard, the fridge still has some beer. If I can't fit it in the trunk, well then it's staying here. There's 2 rooms full of memories, but nothing I hold dear. Anything I've left is yours, 'cause I'm so out of here. Color me gone, I'm moving on into the night. Gonna drive till dawn, I've spent my time, I'm overdrawn. I'm in the red, color me gone. The road tonight is quiet, the horizon beckons me. 2 lanes of lonely blacktop as far as I can see. There's a point out in the distance, that's where I'm headed to. Doesn't matter where it is, the change is overdue. Color me gone, I'm moving on into the night. Gonna drive till dawn, I've spent my time, I'm overdrawn. I'm in the red, color me gone.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. You get a car. Maurice, Tani, beautiful. Thank you so much. PayPal.me/soundroomstreaming is the virtual tip jar. If you love that, you love music, tip jar. What is it again? PayPal.me/soundroomstreaming. Don't forget next week, Jules Leahy. And then Mads Tolling. Check out our schedule at soundroom.org, and you see the upcoming streams. Just click on the links, and you go in, and they'll take you to the description of who's playing. And we're going to have this going on for, unfortunately, maybe the rest of the year. But hey, it's fun. Please participate. Please support local musicians. Stay safe. Be healthy, wear your mask, and vote. Yes, vote. Peace out.
Carrie, thank you so much for having us. This is great. I know it's a compromise. This this streaming thing is really this is the new live for the moment. It's a compromise, but it's the best we've got, and I'm so thankful to have just this little bit. So thank you, Sound Room.
apartarme de ti. Ya todo parece distinto. Cuando no estás junto a mí, no hay bella melodía en que no surjas tú. Y no quiero escucharla, si no la escuchas tú. O es que te has convertido en parte de mi alma. Ya nada me conforma. Si no estás tú también, más allá de tus labios, del sol y las estrellas, contigo en la distancia, amada mía.